What is going on, world? And what's it from A Connection TV, the network, the one channel on YouTube, where we actually adopt similar connections despite our differences. And the similar connections that I want to adopt with you is for the love of The Walking Dead. Now let me type this in real quick, because The Walking Dead is my show. It's my show. It's my show. It's my show. So we'll go to the website to support my show. Ask God with me. Adopt similar connections. Now, I asked you guys to tweet me a picture, Wesley Talking Dead, hashtag Wesley Talking Dead, and tweet me a picture of the twins. Did y'all get it? No, y'all didn't. It's all right, though. I still love y'all for trying. Let me see. Y'all sent me this picture, and that wasn't it. I think you would have, in order for you to get it, you would have to watch that particular episode. Where are they? I know they're on here, because I was. Anyway, I don't know where it's at, but y'all sent me the picture with the twin cops. Yeah, no, that's not who I was talking about. Or they weren't even twins. They were, yeah, these guys. Yeah, I'm like, no, that's not who I was talking about. They're not even big in Goliath. Like, I'm talking about the scene where the fence broke down, okay? And there was a mob of zombies that came forcing their way into the prison grounds, and there were two huge Resident Evil, bulky, muscle-bound zombies that were walking together. They looked like twins. They looked like brothers. They looked like they were going to cause a ruckus. But, I mean, all the zombies got killed. But that's who I was talking about, not them. But I appreciate y'all for tweeting me and trying to do the contest. But I'll run it one more week to see if y'all go through the episode and watch it. But, yeah. Anyway, so we get to this episode entitled Self-Help, and this is going to be my quickest my quickest Walking Dead review, because y'all already know I don't care about orange hair. I don't care about Rosita playing in Abraham's hair when they're driving the bus. I don't care about all that. Then they're cracking jokes, and Eugene is talking about Tara speaks to Eugene. And they start going on, and then Maggie thinks about the others. She doesn't mention Beth, and Eugene is still withholding information from Glenn. Okay, I don't understand this whole bus ride. That's fine. They trying to give us this serene moment where they're getting along and laughing, and we're caring about Eugene's mullet. I don't give a damn about his hair. I want to know what's going on with Carol at the hospital with Beth. That is the only, and I told y'all last two reviews ago. It's a great way to split up the stories. We have 3 stories now. But you could have saved, I don't care about their story. I really don't. The episode didn't come remotely alive for me until at the end, when they walked and they saw this but this field just completely way overpopulated with zombies. Similar to the scene where we saw, I can't remember who it was, that saw the whole thing of zombies. I can't remember who did that or whatever, but same shit. But they were everywhere. Everywhere. And Abraham's gonna sit here and try to get them to ride the fire truck through all of that. I couldn't for the life of me understand, but Rosita and Abraham having sex? Oh God. We start getting flashbacks of Abraham's past. I'm like, for what? For what? Of course, pop goes the weasel. The bus catches a flat or breaks down or it's in trouble, and then they hit a car, and then the bus flips over. Duh, we knew this was going to happen. And then all the zombies that they just passed go towards the bus, and I'm like, all right, whatever. They get out, they kill all the zombies. Tara tells Eugene to get some cojones, you can do this, and she gives him a damn fork. I'm telling you, that was a fork she gave him. I don't care, 2-inch knife, it was a fork. And I'm like, why is this grown man? But then again, he's the bitch. He is a punk ass, lying ass bitch. And I never really cared for Eugene, ever. I never really cared for Eugene at all. But even he couldn't even kill a zombie. He tried to stab the zombie in the back, and he's like, And then Tara has to save him again. I'm like, you know what? This ain't just about some shit. Y'all really about to subject me to this bullshit ass episode, and y'all giving me 4 more episodes before the mid-season finale? Okay. And then they Abraham's like, no, we're not going back. I refuse. Glenn's like, are you all right, man? Are you all right? Come on, calm down, bro. We decided to come here for you. I will ride with you to the end, but I need to know that you're okay. Abraham's like, as long as you're gonna ride with me, I'm here. Let's go. I'm like, fuck out of here. First of all, who is Orange Hair, and why is he acting like he's the head honcho? Why is he trying to command somebody? Glenn, you've been up under righteous rule of Rick Grimes, and you gonna say it and let Abraham? I'm like, Then the doofus Eugene spits on a zombie. I had to see all that white slime come out his mouth. Ugh. There was no need for that scene. I'm like, whatever, I don't care about these people. Only person that I care about in this group is Tara. That's the only person. I ain't really like lesbian too much. I didn't really like her too much. I really didn't. From the whole, the governor's in my head. Flashbacks. Flashbacks to the governor in my head. I can't, But anyway, they go walking down, they get into a library, they board up the library, Abraham and Rosita fuck, Eugene watches them, he tries to jerk off, Tara stops him from jerking off his little dick, and then Eugene confesses to throwing broken up gas in the gasoline tank, which fucked up the bus. And he said, I didn't want to go to Washington, D.C. because if I couldn't save the world, y'all wouldn't need me anymore. Basically admitting to not knowing what the hell he was planning to do or whatever. Tara's like, I got your back, but don't do nothing like this no more. We're friends. We will save you. I have your back. Don't do this. They get up the next day. Abraham and Rosita fight over leaving or staying at the library. They go out, they find the fire truck. They open the fire truck, there's body parts in the engine up on the roof. They open the door, more zombies come out, and then Eugene gets his victorious moment and sprays the zombies to death with water. It's a fucking whack-ass episode. And then Abraham gets on top of the fire truck. He starts laughing because it was a sign on the ground that told the motherfuckers that the zombies was in the building anyway. They take the fire truck up, and then that's when we see the zombie. Now Eugene gave me all of my life. He said, I'm not a scientist. I was like, what? Y'all like that scene, right? And scene. All right, thank you, Wes. All right, if y'all need me, call me now. I'm going to Atlanta, so call me. I could be up on the scene with the gangster lean. Call me now. I could train Noah. This scene gave me everything. Now, Eugene came to life. I don't like the motherfucker. Don't really care about this team. But this scene was everything. It kind of, it didn't resonate to me like Abby did on Scandal when she told Olivia Pope about getting beat up by her husband. It was nowhere near that deep. But as an actor, he came alive in this particular scene. And what Abraham ever did, he said, and I'm smarter than you, Abraham got up and you said, you mother, and punched the hell out of him. Abraham whooped his ass. I'm kind of thinking that Rick would have got his ass whooped. Because Abraham, well then again, that's Eugene though. So that ain't really saying much. That's Eugene. But whatever. You know, he falls on the ground and he's knocked out. His face was smashed in. I'm like, damn, who carrying him? Because I'm not. 15-mile walk, I can do that. I can walk 15 miles down the road to get back to the camp. I could do that. I can do her. Not a problem at all. I would have been out. The look on Maggie and Tara and Glenn's face, he said, we went through all this. Do you know how many people died? And he named everybody that died. And Bob was the last one. I said, son of a bitch. That's what the hell y'all get. That's what y'all get. I felt nothing for them. Felt for Tara though, because Tara really didn't want to go. She was fitting in. She was liking the crew, you know. But this episode gave me nothing at all. But I tell you one thing, when Carol comes back and Daryl, ooh, I'm gonna be busting nuts all on the screen. I know I am. Carol carrying that weaponized gun, and it looked like they had to go through a lot to get to this hospital. But then again, they are in Atlanta, and that's where the hospital was, dead smack in downtown Atlanta. So in order to get through it, they have to bob and weave and bob. So we get to see how they made the their way to the hospital and how they met up with Noah. I was hoping to see Noah up in the mix in the Flash in the upcoming sneak peek trailer. I was hoping to see Noah, but we didn't get to see Noah. But we know that we're gonna be dealing with Daryl and Carol next week. And to be honest, that's all I really care about. That's all I really care about. Throw Beth ass in the mix too. I want to see what Dawn's up to. Is Dawn still slapping Beth? Even Beth's standalone episode was way better than Team Survivors or Orange Hair. Way better than this episode. This episode was trash. All you had to do, people, all y'all had to do was get us to the end. We don't need to know that Rosita and Abraham fucking. We don't need to know that Abraham is trying to be a G. We already knew that when he thought that he was about to whoop Rick's ass. All we had to see was the end. That could have started the episode where they walk it up. They walking up, they see the thing of zombies. That whole ending part could have been the beginning of the next episode. Fast forward, Carol and Daryl. Y'all could have scratched this whole episode, gave us something extra. This is a waste. But anyway, I want to see from A Connection TV, the network. Let me know what y'all thought about this particular episode. Okay? Leave your comments below the video. And yeah, if y'all still want to do that challenge and find those Goliath Resident Evil muscle-bound zombies, then do so. You can still win a Best Buy gift card.